Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and there's going to be a bit of red on red action. There's two Labour MPs, high profile, one of them anyway, and they're going head to head against each other on a particular bill which a lot of people will find very difficult. And the Commons will later today, debate whether to decriminalise the terminations in England and Wales, and there are two competing and yet relatively similar amendments at the heart of a brewing row, and these amendments are literally head to head. One can succeed, one can't, and there's a reason, and it's going to be very vicious, and it's going to lead to a lot of infighting in the Labour Party, which is excellent. Now, Tonya Antoniazzi is a Labour MP, and she has put forward an amendment that will allow the termination for any reason up to the point of birth, but maintain criminal sanctions for doctors performing late-term or sex-selective procedures. This happens a lot in particular communities of the population. And then you have Stella Creasy. She's going against Stella Creasy. Now, Stella Creasy calls for full decriminalisation in all circumstances. And tensions between the two have already become, well, let's just say, very rough. Earlier this month, Antoniazzi in the Commons made a comment which is, "It is interesting," she said, "that more than 115 MPs have signed my amendment, and it's been endorsed by the whole industry. Has my honourable friend had conversations with them about why they have not signed up to her new clause?" Bit catty, meow. And then Creasy got up and replied and said, "I'm sorry that my honourable friend," I use the word friend, but they don't really mean it, do they? "I'm sorry that my honourable friend feels the need to ask that question. She knows full well that despite me asking repeatedly to meet her and to talk to the campaigners she has been working with, that meeting has not yet been forthcoming." And now, of course, more people seem to be going with Antoniazzi's clause. It's got 176 signatures, and Creasy's 113. And now Creasy is saying, "Oh, but you're all misrepresenting the facts. Whine, like, stamp feet and all that." Lindsay Hoyle is likely only going to select one of these amendments for the vote. Now, it's likely that this amendment will fail anyway. But isn't it interesting how many people within the Labour Party want to support termination at the point of birth, up until the moment of birth? And you've got these two mad women, both calling for the same thing, but with slightly different controls on it. So it'll be an interesting fight. But what's going to happen is after it's been selected, watch the other one crumble and get really, really catty about it, I think. It's going to be a big fight in Labour. Good. Thanks very much. Bye.